Dan Hoard at Camp Higher Ground. Our coverage of Bearcats training camp now continues with a man in the middle of the Bearcat defense, number 6. Clemente Casseus with big shoes to fill. I don't literally know what size Jeff Luke wore, but he had a great year last year, and now you're that guy in the middle of the defense.
Yes, sir. I mean, we get it all the time. You know, we got big shoes to fill, but we have big shoes to fill in the middle for a long time when it comes to J.K. Schaefer, Greg Blair, and, you know, Jeff Luck. So after me, you know, hopefully those younger guys have to, you know, replace me and fill these shoes also. So, I mean, it all has shoes to fill, so it's normal at the University of Cincinnati.
I'm glad you mentioned those other names because you take pride in that tradition of Bearcat linebackers.
Yes, sir. I mean, you learn a lot from those guys, those former guys from Greg Blair. He had a lot of passion. J.K. was very smart. You know, Luck brought a lot of speed and physicality. So I'm trying to match up and use those things to make my game a lot better.
Spoke to Coach Tuberville earlier today, and he said the thing that he really likes about you so far in this camp is that you're doing a better and better job every day of communicating.
Yes, sir.
You and Eric Wilson, linebackers, and the defense in general.
Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest part, that we have to communicate with each other. Last year we had a lot of breakups, and you know that beats the defense. So we have to communicate with each other, be on the same unison, and that'll help us win a lot of games. You
were hurt last year, redshirted for the bulk of the season. What happened, and how are you physically now?
I kind of messed up my elbow, tore my elbow, but I'm grateful to have another opportunity to play another year and be part of this great season.
I respect anybody that plays college football because I see the work that you guys put into it, but I have an added level of respect for you because you could have gone on scholarship to other schools. You wanted to come to Cincinnati. You initially came as a walk-on, and you earned a scholarship. What does that mean to you?
It's a lot of faith, and a lot of hard work. I'm thankful for my parents, you know, pushing me, and I'm thankful for the coaches for giving me another opportunity, you know, to earn a scholarship. Not many people get an opportunity to earn a scholarship, but I'm thankful for it and I'm grateful for it.
All right, how does the defense compare at this point of training camp this year to this point last year?
Ooh, I mean, we improved a little bit. You know, like you said, our communication is a lot better, but we have to keep on the same page and play a lot physical than we played last year and play as one.
Cincinnati's offense averaged 34 a game last year. Almost all of those guys are back. How does that help the defense as you practice against them on a regular basis?
It kind of helps us and it kind of hurts us. You want them to stay on the field as much as possible, but we want to stay off the field. But I mean, they're going to bring a lot of speed, a lot of talent. We have a lot of skilled guys. We have from Tion Green to Jose Williams and to Mike Boone. Those guys are so agile. They bring a lot of versatility. So it's just going to be great watching those guys and watching them explode on the field.
We thought last year was going to be your last year. I mentioned the redshirt season, so you got an extra year at Cincinnati. How excited are you to be back, have the opportunity to play at Nippert Stadium when it reopens soon?
Yeah, I mean, I tell a lot of young guys, a lot of guys haven't played in Nippert Stadium. It's a different feeling, it's a different type of vibe. I mean, every seat in Nippert Stadium is a great seat, and I try to tell them that. And when you run out to the student section, you almost cry because it's so amazing to feel that passion and feel that intensity in that stadium. So just to have another year to play there, it's an amazing feeling.
We've talked about this before. You've got the perfect name for a great athlete.
Yes,
a little bit of Roberto Clemente in your first name and Cassius Clay,
yes,
also known as Muhammad Ali in your last name, and you like that.
Yes. Hopefully I can float like a butterfly, sting like a bee a little bit. Hopefully that'll help me in my game, but hopefully that name sticks out and, you know, it helps me.
It does stick out, and you're going to stick out as number 6 in the middle of the defense. Have a great season. Thanks for the time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, that is Clemente Casseus. I'm Dan Hoard. Thanks for checking out this training camp report here on Bearcats TV.